Hey there, everybody. It's the Modern Native. As promised, I'm going to be doing my brain canning on live. This is the what I call the Speedy version. Sorry if I'm a little slow today. I have been up literally all night. I'm heading towards 24 hours already, and it's 7:30 in the morning. But I've been up all night, skinning, breaking down, and processing. So finally ready to get the skin tanned up, and I have the four behind me to process. And like I said, this is the speedy version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use hot water brains with an egg mix. And I'm going to let them sit for just a little bit. Then I'm going to put them on the smoker fire to heat set and smoke set that brain canning. So it'll make it a faster process so I don't have to wait 4 to 6 hours for the tanning solution to soak in, and I don't have to spend 4 to 5 days doing this. I can just spend the next 2 days drying and chewing, as they call it, on the leather to make it soft. So, without further ado, this is a big buck with a through and through shot. Thank you again to all the hunters who helped out and hooked me up with some skins. Definitely appreciate it. Have yet to get my first deer myself, so at least I'll have plenty of practice in by the time I actually get one. Whenever that. And I'm not worried about setting up a stretcher, stretching the skin. Not at first. I will be doing that during the chewing process to keep it stretched out and to make sure it softens properly. Oh, almost not enough table for this big boy. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Just mixing up the mixture. Now I know this is super messed up, but it's what I have on hand, and it's one of those things. Use what you got. I am going to use a half a face and the ear off of a buck as a sponger because it will work. So a little messed up, but it works. Because the water is so hot, it will set nice and fast, thankfully. Plus, I'm going to be heat setting it with the fire, so it will make this process faster, like I said. Hello to whoever's hanging out while I'm doing my live instructional video on how I do a fast brain pan on hides. And it's messed up with the ear. Actually, so that is one drenched, and your best bet is to try to fold it skin side to skin side, face to butt. I can with the fur on. Set this bad boy up and set him over here. Alrighty, number two. Oh, this guy's dried out a little bit. Been meaning to do this for days, but every time I go to do it, something always happens. And I planned on having an audience. Someone was interested in seeing how it was done because they've never seen it before. So I was going to have them come up and hang out while I did it and ask questions about why I did things a certain way or whatever questions they may have or just their first impressions. But that's not how it worked out. So you work with what you got, you do what you got, and you make it. This guy is a little drier, so it actually may take a little bit, even though it's a sponge. So again, hello to whoever's hanging out. Feel free to say hi, ask any questions you have. And as you guys can see in the back, I already have my smoker fire set up to smoke my jerky and my venison. And I have some ribs smoking up. It's all dog treats. That's all it is. At least that stuff. I got the good batch coming. Make sure it's not too saturated. What are those? Sorry, I keep burping. Morning coffee. bushes. Shit. That's decent sized small skin though. Number 3 done. I'm usually super OCD about having anything left on the skin. But I've been in a rush. That's why when I'm taking it off the deer, and I'm actually skinning it, I flesh it at the same time so I get the fat off when I'm pulling the skin. So I can literally, I'm able to take my time and do it. I can go from skinning the deer right off to canning it. Go away, chickens. I already got rid of all the venison. You can't have none. Trying to keep the chickens and the dog off the venison has been the biggest challenge of all of this. So that was putting on the solution. Now I can wait for a little bit and set up a rack to hang them up on the smoker fire. So that's my next move. Sip of coffee. Move it along. Hello to whoever joined. Thanks for hanging out. Have my hatchet out here. Okay. Had most of the rack set up already, so I just needed to set up another pole, keep a spacer. freaking thorn bushes. Sorry, guys. I know that was a whole lot of movement, not a whole lot of talking. Hope everybody can hear me all right still. What? Now it's just keeping this smoking without starting full blown blaze, and everything will smoke nicely. Now, I know it's not what most people think of when somebody says that they're tanning their leather, because I'm not doing a skinless, full buckskin tan. I am going for a more natural, traditional, faster tanning method that I have tested once already and has worked out pretty well. So I wanted to continue trying that method. Alrighty, that's smoking good. Got the dog jerky smoking. Got the deer hides smoking. Morning. Thank you for tuning in. How you doing? I'm actually gonna be ending this here in a few minutes. You just caught the end of it, so you can always text me. Uh, I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. I'm pretty sure I still have to skin 2 deer and finish taking care of what I got here. Uh, I'm sorry. I was up all night to make you feel any better. I've been inside for a current total of like 3 hours yesterday. But anyway, to get this finished up and taken care of, that's going to smoke there for a few hours. I'm going to keep an eye on it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and hang them to dry. And as they're drying, as they're seasoning more or less, I will keep working them, chewing on them. Probably a lot of times I'm going to take them right here at the corner of the table and stretch it and work it. No matter if it's mechanical or traditional old style, it's called chewing because they would literally chew on the leather to make the sausage. So that's just a whole long, slow process that I'm not going to bring everybody else along with. That's a bot. You can hit it. I'm not going to bring everybody along with that whole slow process. Um, I'll let you guys see the results after I get done with that. My plan is to take these and make most of them into a fur on leather Assassin's Creed hooded cloak. That's a mouthful. But that's my plan. Keep you guys in tune. You must be ready to go. How's it going, journalist? You just missed it, but you can always check out the replay. I'm literally about to close this out. But I'm not going to bring everybody along on the long chewing process, the softening stage of the leather. But like I said, that's going to stay smoking, and that's smoking the meat, smoking the leather. Not using chemicals, so I'm not really worried about anything with the meat. So that's it for now. Until next time, get out there, be a native, and go bees. Yeah, journalist, I'm sorry, you're always late. Uh, I'm not scheduled or anything like that, so things always happen to just kind of pop up. So sorry about that. Um, Maybe if you end up clicking the bell and putting all notifications, it might give you a notification faster. Who knows? That thing's always kind of touchy too. But Thank you for trying to show up. Thank you for hopping in. But until next time, get out there, be a native, and go beast.